speaker is a first for us, and it's really a pleasure to get to know Raymundo Escalona. He is president of Udenna Corp. And this is, for people who are outside the country or don't know about this company, it is easily one of the nation's fastest growing holding companies, and I would say one of the region's fastest growing organizations. They have huge subsidiaries, fast growing in areas like logistics with a company called Chelsea Logistics. Phoenix Petroleum, very big in petroleum products. End Run College, Family Mart, on and on, many different operations across the country in various sectors. So with a bit of a story about that, Raymundo comes from the banking sector, which is interesting. The move that he had over here was previously executive vice president of CTBC Bank, known as a very innovative, technology-driven financial services organization. So now with Udenna, they are hiring some top people, and Raymundo is one of these. So please welcome Raymundo Escalona of Udenna Corp. Glad to have you, Raymundo. Yes.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. More than 100 years ago, Lincoln spoke these words: "Fondly do we hope, fervently do we pray, that this mighty scourge of war may speedily pass away." Our war may be different today, but our sentiments are the same. Since last year, we all have been fighting a global pandemic, and none of us have been spared. Just a few days ago, we had the honor of having our guests, distinguished gentlemen in both the private and public sectors, speak to the Udenna Group on how together we can move forward. We all need to find ways in which to continue to provide livelihood to our employees, keep their families secure, and most of all, continue to be of service to all those who rely on our products and services, even through the pandemic. It is just right that we speak before you here and now, as our roots are in Davao. This is where it all began with Phoenix, the first independent Filipino petroleum company to be publicly listed, on breaking through in an industry to go head-to-head against our multinational competitors. Fast forward to today. Despite the current situation, Phoenix, through the able leadership of Bong Fadulyon, announced a net income of 132 million pesos for the second quarter, higher by 9% compared with the level in the first quarter, on the back, of course, of increased local sales of its fuel and LPG products. As we look back, we remain truly humbled and grateful for the support of our countrymen. Admittedly, one of the hardest hit industries was inter-island travel and tourism, as well as shipping. Our very own Chelsea was hit hard, yet we understood how essential to the nation inter-island shipping and end-to-end logistics are for the country. So we continue to serve and soldier on. In one of our internal discussions, the head of Chelsea, our good friend Chris Damoy, reminded all of us that an investment in Chelsea is truly an investment in the Philippines. We are, after all, an archipelagic country, and shipping is the best, most economical way to connect our islands and to transport goods. Of course, this wouldn't have been possible if not for the hard work and sacrifice of our Chelsea family. PH Resorts and its tourism-centric projects, like our Emerald Bay in Cebu, continues to be our group's symbol of trust in the economy's collective recovery, especially in tourism. We seek to create future jobs as we continue to push for the continued development of the project. Another area hit by the lockdowns was food retail. We are again humbled and grateful that through the hard work of our team in the food business under, of course, Joey Garcia, and the unending support of loyal customers, Contis under our 888 group made quite a pivot early in 2020. Their innovative solutions like the drive-through and passerby concepts resulted in our opening stores despite the pandemic, record-breaking sales, and the introduction of safe, sustainable practices to ensure that our well-loved products find their way to customers. All these truly speak of the operational excellence we in Udenna are truly fortunate to have. And speaking of successful pivots on the road to recovery, Udenna Infrastructure, headed by Jomel Fuentes, reinvented itself in the medium term to be of service to assist in the building of much-needed telco facilities in the form of common towers to address our current connectivity needs. Our chairman, Dennis Uy, had always said that all of what we do is centered on investing in the Filipino and the Filipino talent, as well as providing them with the means to be globally competitive, to prepare for future generations. This investment on the Filipino is carried over by a desire for world-class education, which is why Enderan, under Dean Ed Rodriguez, had been offering courses to prepare our students to be world-class, future-ready for global service. The communications, entertainment, and media arm Dito CME Holdings, under Eric Alberto, had been making headway in investing in digital transformation as a key to the future. Udenna Land, headed by Freddie Placino, has seen that the future should decongest our cities with sustainable business communities like Clark and the Calaca Industrial Seaport. Our energy group, with Belinda Rasella, is focused on creating safe, clean, sustainable energy for Filipinos by Filipinos. Our foray into telecommunications, Dito Telecommunity, with its desire to provide affordable, fast, and quality connectivity for Filipinos, wherever they may be, have been able to attract more than 2 million subscribers in just a matter of months since its launch in March of this year, and is now available in more than 200 cities and municipalities all over the country. The number of towers and infrastructure it had to roll out, despite the lockdowns and the ever-present dangers posed by COVID-19, is testament to Dito's commitment to deliver on the promise. Before we end, let me bring everyone back to the why of Udenna. Udenna Corporation was built to be an indispensable partner in nation building. For many years, the Udenna Group, through its foundation, has quietly set the stage for the provision of community support, especially where it all began for us, in Davao. The foundation soon found itself in the thick of things in various areas of the country, providing service where it is most needed. Last year, through the Community Care Program, we harnessed the synergies of each company under our wing to provide and contribute to the various COVID-19 response programs and have worked tirelessly with government agencies to bring out significant solutions. This year, we have been focused on our vaccination program. We are targeting 100% vaccination for all Udenna employees. We are now at 70%, and we encourage everyone to get vaccinated. There is no question that vaccines save lives and livelihoods. And we thank all frontliners and our partner doctors, healthcare workers, for your dedication and sacrifice. As we look to tomorrow with hope and optimism, and as we create our future here in Udenna, we are humbled and grateful and united. We move forward. Daghang salamat and God bless us all.